Hi guys, it's your girl Itee Akrasi. Welcome to Cook and Gist with Itee Akrasi. Today is gonna be a solo episode. So I was just hungry and I didn't really have food at home. So I remember that I once bought lentils. Lentils is like a very healthy kind of beans. Just want to make a sauce with this lentil and this chickpea. So the first time I heard about chickpea, it was Mabel Agbenayo. I hope I mentioned that name well, my friend Mabel. She was the one that told me about chickpea, and I'm finally going to try chickpea for the first time. I heard it is very good for when you're trying to lose weight. So I'm going to be trying it today for the very first time. Let's cook together while I gist you guys. So before we start, I'm going to be showing you the things we are going to be using to cook this meal. So the first thing we have is the lentils, because this is actually a lentil sauce. So it's only normal for me to start with the lentils. We have the lentils. We have our chickpea. I got this from the mall. It has been in my house for months, but today I've decided to finally use it to make a meal. I have my prawns, my garlic, and my purple onions. And I have my milk. I have water, of course. You need water for this recipe. Then I have my pepper, habanero pepper. So I'm going to be using little of it because I have this leftover stew that has a lot of pepper. So I need to minimize the use of pepper so I don't injure myself. Then we have our seasoning cube. You can get any seasoning cube of your choice. Obviously, I'm not going to be advertising any brand to you. So get any seasoning cube of your choice. Then we have our spices. So we have our thyme, we have our rosemary, we have our everything seasoning mix, and we have our ginger powder. So this is what I'll be using. This tortilla bread, this is what I'll be using to eat this particular sauce. So guys, let's start cooking our meal. And before we start, I'm going to be dicing these three: the prawns, the garlic, and the onion. So this is it before it is sliced. And now we're gonna do the magic. Ta-da! And this is our diced prawns, garlic, and onions. So I'll set that aside. Then I'll go and wash the plate because I like to wash as I cook. I don't want to leave too many dirty plates in the kitchen while I'm cooking because it will be stressful for me after eating and coming to wash plate again. So let's be washing the plate while I'm gisting you guys. So guys, that's how somebody came and gave me gist and I said I'm going to be sharing it with you guys. So what was this gist about? This gist was about a married woman that found out that her daughter was, essaying their child, and she couldn't say anything. Why couldn't she say anything? Because she knows how long it took her to get married. She got married at the age of 38, and luckily for her, because I don't know why they used luckily, said luckily for her, she took in the first year of the marriage and had their first child, which is their daughter. And one day she realized that her husband was essaying. You guys know what essaying means. I don't need to mention it fully. The man was essaying their own daughter. That she caught him twice and she does not even know what to do. And he knows that she knows. But though he told her that he's going to change, that he has some spiritual problem, that he's going to change, that he doesn't know, that she shouldn't tell anyone, that she should cover it. And she says she's confused. She doesn't know what to do, that it is killing her. It is only God it's only God that stopped me from not actually arresting the person that told me that story so that she will take me to that woman. Because this is how women enable monsters. This is how they enable evil. And they end up saying, oh, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by you don't know what to do? You don't know what to do. How? That's a child. Your husband is molesting a child and you're saying you don't know what to do. You must be a sick person. So the first thing I'll be doing is I'll set my pot on fire. So I'm using this small pot because I'm just cooking for myself alone. There's nobody that is going to be eating this with me. My brother is not doing weight loss. So I'll be cooking this for myself alone. So you guys already know by now that I am so used to sesame oil. Like I cannot cook anything without this sesame oil. So this is the oil I'm going to be using to cook this recipe. Sesame oil. You can use any vegetable oil of your choice. You can use butter to cook yours. It depends. But me, I am using sesame oil. Hi guys. So at a point where I was editing this video while I was still recording, and I realized that the point where I started cooking after the sesame oil was not recording. I was just doing my thing, not knowing the thing is not recording. I am so pained, but then I just have to explain to you what went into this pot. So the first thing I did was I added the sesame oil, then I sauteed my onions and my garlic. I fried that. When it's fried to a point, I now added the diced prawns. After adding the diced prawns and I fried that well, and when it was almost cooked, I added that leftover stew that I showed you guys earlier. After adding the leftover stew, I added my lentil. After adding the lentil, I added water and I also added the chickpea because I wanted it to cook together to be soft. So that's what has been cooking so far. So I think I put a lot of lentils. The thing is increasing and this pot is too small. Hopefully I'll be able to eat this. So I have to transfer it to a bigger pan. Okay, so I'm just going to cover that and let it cook while I wash this. So I'll just wait for this to boil and I'll be right back. Okay, this looks good already and it's actually very soft. I think it's time to add my spices. I'll add my habanero pepper. I'll add my seasoning cube. I'll add my thyme. I'll add my everyday seasoning mix. I'm just going to mix that properly. This looks really nice already. So let's have a first taste. I've not tested this thing since, but let's test it now. This tastes so nice. I forgot I need to add my curry powder. And a little bit of salt to adjust the taste. So I'll add in a little bit of water because it's too thick. Yes, I want it thick, but not too thick. And I'll mix it up. This, I'm happy that it came out really nice. You can even have this thing with rice. So I learned you can have it with rice. You can have it with bread. Just have it with anything. Gives me that curry taste. I endorse. I'll let it cook before I add my milk. So guys, I hope you guys are enjoying my video. Don't forget to subscribe because I know you've watched this video to this point. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like because I will know. If you don't subscribe, I will know. You need to be here to perceive the aroma I am perceiving. So let's see our sauce. Okay. The sauce is saucing. The sauce is really saucing. So I'm going to be adding this milk. And I'll just mix that. Hey guys. Oh guys, you guys need to be here. Enjoy me want to finish my life. I'm going to have this sauce with rice because I can't finish this one in one sitting. So I'm going to still have it with rice much later. It's a very healthy meal. You're looking to lose weight. I really recommend this sauce. Let me show you guys closely. So this is it. I'll set that aside and let's prepare our tortilla bread. This is what I'll be using to eat this sauce. So I was saying that I would never understand why women would choose their husbands over their kids, especially when their husbands are like very evil. Yes, it is valid to have marriage be your goal. marriage be your achievement. Marriage being your goal and your achievement is valid for you. If marriage is a priority, that's valid. Your husband is a priority, that's very valid. But what's not valid is when you choose the life destruct of your child that you carry for 7 months over a marriage. That's not valid. That's not acceptable. That's not tolerated. You guys, you women should know that these men, they still see you as strangers. Most of them see you as strangers. So you thinking that they are you're that important to them, that's wrong. Your child should be very important to you, especially if you're married to somebody that is heartless. You can't be hiding a heartless man and think that you're doing well. You think you're doing good. You're enabling a crime, and you're as evil as the person that is committing that crime if you do not know. So please, let's stop all these things that we are doing to our kids. When they grow up now and start hating, when they grow up and start hating you, you would feel like it's a spiritual problem. You don't remember how you destroyed their life. It might not be you destroying it yourself, but you enabled somebody to destroy their life. What did you do in that situation? Because I don't understand why women come and ask all those questions of, I don't know what to do, what should I do? You know what to do. You just want to cover up a bad man. So guys, I'm just trying to hit my braid because I can actually have it like this, but I like my braid to be crunchy at the back. So I'm just hitting it in an empty pan. You don't have to add anything to the pan, just hit it like. So we'll be dishing this meal for myself so that I'll go and eat. I am very, very hungry. And so it's time to taste this delicious meal. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. I think it's better than the white people. Mm. Mm. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode of Cook and Juice with Itee Akrasi. I hope you're going to be trying this recipe, and I hope you're going to also be telling me. Don't forget to drop your location. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to watch weekly highlights on my Facebook page. I'll be expecting your comments as well. Anyways, I was just bored and I just shot this particular one. It's just a freestyle. It's not part of the episode, so it's just content for my page, and I hope you enjoy this content. Please don't forget to share this video and don't forget to follow me for amazing food recipes. Take care. Bye. I'm talking like this because I added too much pepper, and so I don't want to go and talk too much. That is not choke me. So bye bye. Let me go and eat my food.